guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy and today we are car camping. Now for those of you who have been with me for a while, you know that a couple years ago I took a car camping trip, a 2-week trip up the West Coast, and I had so much fun. Well, I have been wanting to experiment or play with certain vehicles, and I have a dear friend who has a car dealership and they got this. It's a 2014 Chrysler Town and Country, but it has the stow and go seats in it, and I really wanted to play with what a car camping setup would look like in this vehicle, because all of the seats in the back stow flat into the floor, and so you have this huge space to work with. It feels huge to me because I camped in an SUV. There's a whole lot more space here. So I thought it would be fun just to kind of throw a simple little setup together in here. You know, the setup of all about 10 minutes in here, and then I'm going to car camp tonight. I'm actually just gonna stay at Walmart, which is not that big of a deal. But I just wanted to show you what's possible if you're interested in the car camping thing at all, with nothing permanent, nothing built, super simple, cheap, easy. So when I'm done, it's easy just to pull everything out of here, return the seats and everything back up the way they were, and give the vehicle back to my friend with a big thank you for letting me borrow it and play and have a little fun in it. So if you'll stay tuned, I'll show you a little bit of what I've done. Again, this setup would only be for a weekend or for a few days. There's a lot of room left in here that you could put a ton more stuff. I could really see myself taking a car camping trip for a couple of months in this thing. I'm one person, I'm 5 foot tall, I understand these things, but there's a lot of room in here. So let me show you what I've done. I'm sure you guys have a lot of other good ideas, and you've seen some of this stuff in my other video. I think my nephew thinks I like being in here because it feels like a big fort. Maybe that's the kid in me, I don't know. But I like just sitting in here. How crazy is that? Anyway, so I am going to take it again, I'm going to car camp at the Walmart and see how well I sleep. I'm not going to do the window coverings on this particular vehicle. The windows are tinted, and it has these sunscreens on here that make it really hard to see in. I'm not going to light it up in here. So with that said, I feel fairly comfortable being in here overnight without the window coverings, based on my test run with my sister looking in earlier. Again, if I had lights and stuff on in here, then you could definitely see in, but I'm going to try to keep that light pollution to a bare minimum, and just be ready for bed, you know, as soon as it gets dark. So I'll be going to bed early tonight, but stick around. I'll take you on a tour of the van as it's currently set up, and then you guys get to go camping with me at Walmart. So welcome to my little weekend camper, and it's just a really simple setup, and that's on purpose. This is just a borrowed vehicle, so I needed to set something up with nothing permanent, didn't want to spend any money, just something that would be comfortable enough to spend a weekend in the camper. This is just a quick overview of the vehicle itself. Love this thing. So here's the inside, and I'll show you what I have inside the drawers, but I wanted you to see there's actually quite a bit of space in here for this just to be a minivan. I'm 5 foot tall, so it's going to feel a lot bigger to me than maybe it would other people, but I think there's a lot of good space in here. These are just the little foam squares that you can buy that I have underneath there. I like these because they look like laminate. It's a trifold mattress, so if I wanted to put the seat up that's right here, I could just fold all that up, and this is a stow and go, so I can pull the seat out of the floor and actually have a passenger sitting here, which I like that very much. One of the reasons, if I ever owned one, I love the ones that have the stow and go system for that very, very reason. And here's the view from the bed. There's a lot of room in here, guys. And over on this side, I have a little towel there until I get a little rug or something, but just to keep it clean, I'll take my shoes off there at the door. Got my ice chest there, my hat, and I have this right now. This is my desk. I'll show you this better in a second, but it rides up there, and this is just a cargo or a trunk carrier, and it looks small, but right now I have 3 pairs of jeans, 6 tops, and then my socks and girl stuff and all that, whatever. But it holds all of that pretty well. You could always stack 2 of them, or you could use this whole thing for clothes and get quite a bit more. But one of the things I like is that all the way around, it has these little pouches to put stuff in. So, you know, I got the scissors, and then I've got a flint thing, and then I've got a knife and pins and all this different stuff. But you can put a lot of stuff at your fingertips that you could just reach and grab pretty easily, which I like. I do have a Coleman stove over here, but if I end up staying at a state park and I can plug into the power source, I do keep my little small burner with me, the electric burner with me, and then a few pots and pans and utensils to go with that. You guys, if you watch my channel, you know I don't cook a whole lot, but I have it just in case I decide to. So then on the back of the chair here, I have one of those little carriers, and I can put a link for you. But I don't have a lot in it right now, and you can see you can put one on the other side as well, and actually have quite a bit of stuff right at your fingertips if you need more space. And I have this, which is it's my lawn concert blanket thing, but it folds up real handy into this nice little small package, and I can use it there as a seat, and I can sit on the ice chest and still have plenty of room in here, plenty of headroom. And I'm taking the water jug with me to fill up. This will just be to wash my hands or to wash things off. I won't be drinking out of it. It's really just water hose kind of water, but it's nice to have some with me for the small things like that. And then this is my little desk that I use. It has legs, so you can open it up. I use it flat on top of that little carrier sometimes, but you can also, you can also open it up, and it's a tray that stands with its own legs like that. So handy to have. You can put it on the bed, you can put it beside the bed. Love this little thing. So this is the view from the back, and it's nothing super fancy here, guys, because like I said, it's not a permanent thing for me, but I do have my Jackery 160. They actually don't sell this size anymore, but this one's perfect for my iPad and my iPhone, and I even have a USB fan here that I can plug into it, although it's kind of cold right now here in Texas for some reason. Up here, I just have a little tote that has chips and bread and tortillas and things that don't really fit well in a smaller space. And this little shelf is one that you can get. You can get it on Amazon, but they also sell them at some of the dollar stores. I can put a link for you, but like I said, you can find it just about anywhere at Walmart too. The top drawer here is just my toiletries and things that I need to get ready. It's my makeup and things in here. And the second drawer is my eating utensils and Ziploc bags, paper plates, bowls, all that kind of thing. And the bottom drawer is going to be my pantry. Since this is a smaller trip that I'm taking, I didn't have to put as much food in here, so it's just easy stuff to use. I have an extra bag folded to the side here that I can put laundry in or use it to transport other things. And I actually traveled with the towels like that and the little tote on top. It's kind of wedged in there, and so far I've driven about 60 miles and it hasn't gone anywhere, so I like that. And then on the side over here, I just have some of my solar stuff. So this one has the solar powered, but it's an AM and FM radio. It's a flashlight. You can also charge your cell phone and things with it. Just handy to have it right there. And you can also, it has a hand crank if you need to. Then I've got a solar light here. See, and it also charges phones and things down here. Then on the other side over there, there's more solar power if I need it. And this little beanbag thing, it helps to prevent mildew and the buildup of moisture and stuff. I love that thing. I keep one in my camper as well. It's a super loud blinker, y'all. Alright guys, well it's about 9:30 and I've already been in the Walmart, brushed my teeth, went to the bathroom, kind of the benefits of parking at a store that's open late. Talked to the manager, they said it was okay to park here overnight and that I'm in the right location for that. I'm still pretty busy outside, but it is a Saturday night, so I guess that's kind of why. For now, for me, I think I'm going to turn the electronics off so someone can't see me in here, and I'm going to call it an early night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning from Walmart. I slept pretty hard last night, actually. I got a little cold in the middle of the night, so I put my hoodie on, but otherwise I slept pretty good. The traffic kind of died down after about 10 last night, so it wasn't bad at all. So anyways, I'm gonna run into Walmart and get a few groceries, brush my teeth, fix my hair, get ready for the day. Then I gotta hit the laundromat today. Ugh, nobody likes doing that. But I gotta get that done, and then I'm gonna head out to State Park for a couple of days. So far in Texas, the state parks, I've car camped a couple of times, and they didn't make me have a tent that I had to put out. But I do carry a little tent with me, a dummy tent. It's one of those easy, quick pop-up ones. If I had to put it up, I will. But otherwise, I will just be car camping for a couple of days. And so I'm just going to take a little break from my camper and enjoy car camping at a Texas State Park for a few days. And then I will be getting back on the road. So I hope you liked the little video. I know that car camping is not everybody's cup of tea, but I just thought I would, since I had the vehicle that I could borrow, I thought I would play with it and have fun for a couple of days. Hope you guys liked it. Remember to always enjoy those little things, and we'll see you next time.